नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी निति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणी। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरः परमः कृष्णः सच्चिदानंद विग्रहः अनादिरादिर् गोविन्दः सर्वकारण कारणम्। ओम तत् Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. So Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita that we have to put endeavors. So that means we have to act. And we are forced to act. But Krishna is teaching us that we have to give up the attachment to the results. So he told Arjuna that due to ahankara, due to false ego, you are thinking that you will not fight. Yadahankaram ashitya nayotse iti manyasi. Because of ahankara, you are thinking that you will not fight. Because Arjuna told Krishna, Nayotse iti Govindam. Govinda, I shall not fight. But Midyaisya Vivasayaste. So whatever you are saying, it is false. You are just pretending. You are just pretending that you are not going to fight. But Prakriti Swam Niyokshati. You will be engaged, you will be forced to fight by your own Prakriti Swam. So that's what we need to understand. Swabhava, Swakarma, all these things are very important signs. We need to understand that we are bound. We are bound by our Swabhava. Because of that, we are forced to act. We have Swakarma. So that's why Krishna told Arjuna that even though you are saying that you will not fight, but you will fight because you will be forced to fight. But the choice is yours. The choice of, it is not like the choice of whether fighting or not. Their choice is not there. Even though Krishna told Arjuna, Vimirseitata asesena yatechasi tathakuru. So being deliberate on this, I have explained to you all the confidential knowledge. So now being deliberate on this, you do what you wish to do. Vimirseitata asesena yatechasi tathakuru. But we can decide. Even Arjuna can decide not to fight. But he has no choice, really, whether not to fight is not a choice for him. That's what Krishna is saying. You will be fighting. You will be forced to fight. Similarly, in our life also, every day we are put into different situations, difficult situations. We are forced to act. Like Arjuna was forced to fight. Even though he told Krishna that, how can I fight? How can I counterattack arrows? Counterattack with arrows, Bhishma and Drona, who are worthy of my worship. But still he did it because he decided to fight for Krishna. Otherwise also Arjuna would have fought, but due to his ahankara, he will be engaged, he will be forced to fight. For us, the same situation, we are in the same boat, that we are all put into, each and every one of us are put into different situations, difficult situations, and we are forced to act. We have no freedom, there is no choice. That's what we need to understand. But we have the choice of thinking that we are doing it for Krishna. Like Arjuna got that choice, that he said that I am going to fight for you. Karishye vachanam tam. So at that time, Arjuna thought that he was fighting for Krishna. So like that, to perform our activities every day, we can think that we are doing it for Krishna. And whatever we are doing, we have to think. That's why manasa. Manasa means by mind. We already studied in the 5th chapter. Sarva karmani manasa sannyasyaaste sukham vasi. So if you are able to renounce all the activities to me by mind, manasa only. So because we are forced to do, we have no choice. We are forced to act, we have no choice. But we are not forced to get attached to the results. That force is not there. We need to understand. In fact, we are forced to act because we are attached to the result. We are forced to act. The reason is that because we are attached to the result. But due to our swabhava, when we are forced to act, if we are not attached to the results, because we are not forced to get ourselves attached to the results, then we will not be forced to act. That's why Krishna is teaching us that, therefore, all the time you work, you act without any attachment. Tasmat asaktaga satatam karyam karma samacharam. Asakto hi acharan karma paramapnoti purushaga. Therefore, all the time you act without any attachment. So we need to practice. We need to learn all the techniques. So this knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, and apply this knowledge. And we have to practice working without any attachment to the results. So that means we have to train our mind to get attached to Krishna all the time. 24/7. Connected with Krishna. Then that means we don't have any attachment to anything in this material world. So that's why Brahmanadaya karmani sangam tyaktva karotyaga. So when all the activities, whatever we are doing, we should give up the attachment to the results. So we should perform all those activities only as an offering unto Krishna. That's why Brahmanadaya karmani sangam tyaktva karotyaga. Lipyatena sapapena padma patram ivambasa. Then we are not bound by any sins. We are not affected by any sins. Just like a leaf is untouched by the water. A leaf on a lotus leaf. Just like a lotus leaf is untouched by water. So similarly, we will not be touched by sins. If we do everything for Krishna, if we offer all the results unto Krishna, so then we are totally free. That is the secret Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. So we have to do everything only for Krishna. And how we can do that? Only with this knowledge only it is possible. That's why we are studying Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding, we are enjoying, we are able to follow also. And Krishna is helping us to follow his instructions, this Bhagavad Gita. The more and more knowledge we gain, then we are going to practice that sadhana. So we are going to practice that abhyasa. Abhyasa yoga yuktena chetasa nanya-gamina. That is abhyasa we need. Chetasa na anya-gamina. So that means our thoughts should not go on anything else. Should not be focused on anything else. So that's why chetasa na anya-gamina. Abhyasa yoga yuktena chetasa na anya-gamina paramam purusham divyam yati partha anuchintayan. So then we will be able to reach the Supreme Person. Paramam purusham divyam yati. We'll be able to reach the abode Goloka and be with Krishna. So if we constantly practice Abhyasa yoga, that's why Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihyate. So asamsayam mahabaho manodurnigraham chalam. O mighty armed Arjuna, there is no doubt that it's very difficult to control the restless mind. It's very difficult to curb the restless mind. But by suitable practice with detachment, it is definitely possible. Abhyasena kaunteya vairagyena cha grihyate. So that abhyasa, so that practice, so we have to do every day. So that is the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So that, of course, Lord Sri Krishna is now helping us. Even we are chanting 2 rounds of mantra after every day of our Bhagavad Gita class. And of course, I have the desire to increase this number of rounds. That also will happen definitely by Krishna's mercy. So that way, when we practice chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, when we practice offering everything to Krishna, that also comes by practice only. Because we are so many lifetimes in the past, we have always, we were attached to the results. We claim the results that they are ours. So that is a mistake we have done in the past. That's the reason we have taken birth in this life. Now we need to correct that mistake. We should not be thinking that it is ours. We should think that it is Krishna's. We should think that whatever we have, whatever we have, it is all Krishna's. It's not ours. It's also not yours. That knowledge also we should have. We should not think that others have so much of assets, so much of money, this and that. So we should not be even thinking that no one has got anything here. Only thing they are claiming that they have so much. The person says that I am very rich, I have a lot of money. So that person is actually stealing. He is a thief. Because everything belongs to Krishna. And if someone claims that I'm a billionaire, I have so much of money, everything belongs to me. So that means that person is basically stealing from Krishna. Kripana palahetavam. So Maisa. Yo bhungte stena eva saga. So they will be called as thieves. That's what Krishna is teaching. Krishna is saying. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we understand that everything belongs to Krishna. Everything should be offered to Krishna. And we have to do everything for Krishna. All our activities and everything. So that understanding, that knowledge, if we have in our life all the time, 24/7, so that means then as many times Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kurvan napnoti kilbisham. So then we are not going to get any sins. Whatever we do, we will not get any sins. Yadhichalava santushto dvandvatito vimatsaraga samaga siddhav vasiddhav cha kritva api na nibadhyate. So kurvan apnoti kilbisham kritva api na nibadhyate. So by acting like that, by being happy ourselves with what we get, yadhichalava santushto dvandvatito vimatsaragam. So freed from the dualities and freed from the envy, and being equal in both success and failure. Samaga siddha vasiddha cha kirtva api na nibadhyate. So then that means we are not bound by our activities. So that way, Krishna is teaching us very, very clearly in Bhagavad Gita that we have to be connected only with him. So we have to do everything only for Krishna, Brahma. So Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavihi, Brahmagnau Brahmana Kutam, Brahmaivate Gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. So everything should be offered only to Krishna. Everything should be done only for Krishna. We should understand, we should consider that everything belongs to Krishna. So, how that is going to be possible? That's going to be possible by giving training to ourselves, by getting this knowledge, by understanding. So, that's very important because Krishna is the proprietor, Krishna is the owner, and Krishna only can claim everything, and everything belongs to Krishna. So, that way, if you have that knowledge, if you have that mindset all the time, and of course, Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, who has everything, who is the owner of everything, he is the Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, he is ours. We want Krishna. That's what we need to understand. So Krishna owns everything, but we want Krishna. That Krishna, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, who is the Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, who is the master of all mystics, Yogam Yogeshwarat Krishna. So, he is a Yogeshwara. So, that Yogeshwara, the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, he can become our servant. He is serving us. He will do all jobs, what is needed for us, or what everything. He takes care of all our needs. As a servant only. When he was riding Arjuna's chariot, he was like a servant only. He was just following Arjuna's instruction, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, who is the Yogeshwara, Parameshwara, Vishweshwara, Maheshwara, everything. He was simply just listening to Arjuna's order. Arjuna uvacha, Senayor Ubayor Madhye Ratham Stapaya Me Achyuta. Arjuna ordered, Arjuna told Krishna, oh Achyuta, please take my chariot between both the armies. Eva Muktva Rishikesho Gudakeshana Bharata, Senayor Ubayor Madhye, Stapayitva Rathotamam. When Arjuna told like that, then immediately Krishna took the chariot between both the armies. Senayor Ubayor Madhye, Stapayitva Rathotamam. So that means Krishna simply just accepted Arjuna's order and did. That's it. At that particular point of time, Arjuna only asked Krishna to take the chariot between both the armies. And Krishna did it. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. So he was simply behaving like a servant only. So that's what we need to understand. So by studying this Bhagavad Gita, by following this Bhagavad Gita, by simply surrendering unto Krishna, so our Lord, the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, he can serve us every day, every minute, all the time he will be with us only. So that is possible simply by becoming ourselves a friend to Krishna, a devotee of Krishna. Bhakto sime sakacheti. That's what is very important. So, of course, Krishna is giving us opportunity to study Bhagavad Gita. We are getting ourselves closer to Krishna. So, we have successfully finished in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 26 slokas. So, today we are going to study 27 and 28 slokas. So, what Krishna is teaching here, in the sloka number 25, what we studied, Labante Brahma Nirvanam Risayagakshina Kalmasha Chinnadvaidoyatatmanaga Sarvabhuta Hiterataga. Sarvabhuta Hiterataha. So Krishna is saying that those devotees who are able to find happiness only within the self, not from outside. So those who have achieved the Brahmabhuta platform, simply by freeing from all the sins, Risayaga, those Rishis Kshina Kalmashaga, and having distorted, having destroyed the dualities. So Chinnadvaida Yatatmanaga, and being friend to all the living entities. So basically engaged in the welfare activities of all living entities, Sarvabhuta Hite Rataha, so they will achieve Brahma Nirvanam, Lavante Brahma Nirvanam. Those who are beyond the dualities that arise from doubts, whose minds are engaged within, who are always busy working for the welfare of all living beings, and who are free from all sins, achieve liberation in the Supreme. So, in the next sloka, what we studied in the previous class, Kama Krodha Vimuktana Yatinam Yatachetasa Avito Brahma Nirvanam Vartate Viditatmana. So freed from Kama and Krodha. Of course, if we remember Krishna all the time, Yatinam Yathachetasam, so those who are endeavoring, so we have complete control over their mind. So that means they are able to focus their mind only on Krishna all the time. So that means they are freed from Kama and Krodha, lust and anger. Then Abhito Brahma Nirvanam. So they are assured of success. So they will be getting Brahma Nirvanam. So that's what Krishna is teaching. So they will be Vititatmanam. So they will be self-realized. So are self-realized. So they will achieve Brahman. There is no doubt about it. So Abhito Brahma Nirvanam Vartate Viditatmanam. Those who are free from anger and all material desires, who are self-realized, self-disciplined, and constantly endeavoring for perfection, are assured of liberation in the Supreme in the very near future. So for us, definitely by Krishna's causeless mercy, with this effort, what we are putting every day, when we study and understand Bhagavad Gita, so definitely we are going to go to Goloka, no doubt about it. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying, in this sloka number 27-28, Sparsan Kritva Bahirbahyam Chakshus Jaivantare Bhuvo Pranaparam Samau Kritva Nasabhyam Taracharino Yatendriya Manu Buddhi Munir Moksha Parayana Vigatte Chabaya Krodho Yasada Muktaye Vasaga. So Krishna is giving the definition for mukti, the liberation. So already we are studying about the Brahma Nirvanam, those who achieve the Brahma Nirvanam, Brahma Bhuta platform. So what they do, they will be able to control all the senses. Sparsan Kritva Bahir Bahyams. So not at all connected with the external veil. So everything. So Chakshus Chaivantare Bhruvo. So by focusing their eyes between the two eyebrows. So that's what, in order to live, when we want to go to Goloka, when we want to get this mukti, so Prayana Kale, Manasa Chalena, Bhaktya Yukto, Yoga Balena Chaiva, Bruvor Madhye Pranam Avesya Samyak Satam Param Purusham Upaiti Divyam. So that's what Krishna is saying. So that's why these devotees who have achieved Brahma Nirvanam, so they are going to go to Goloka. So by simply controlling all their sense objects, from keeping all the senses away from the sense objects, so all the senses under the control. So by focusing their eyes between the two eyebrows, so basically Chakshus Chaivantare Bhruvo Pranapanam Samakritva Nasabhyantara Charino. So by controlling their breath and so keeping check, so by suspending that, Pranapanam Samokritva Nasabhyantara Charino. So within the nose, so Nasabhyantara, within the nostrils. So Nasabhyantara Charino. Yathendriya Mano Buddhir Munir Moksha Parayanaga. So Indriya, Mano, Buddhir, senses, mind, intelligence. So everything completely controlled. So Yathendriya. So Yathendriya, Mano Buddhir Munir Moksha Parayanaga. Vigatecha Baya Krodha. So freed from Baya and Krodha, fear and anger. So they will Yasada Muktaye Vasaga. So they will attain the liberation, Mukti. So that's why Yasada Muktaye Vasaga. Shutting out all external sense objects, keeping the eyes and vision concentrated between the two eyebrows, suspending the inward and outward breaths within the nostrils, and thus controlling the mind, senses, and intelligence, the transcendentalist aiming at liberation becomes free from desire, fear, and anger. One who is always in this state is certainly liberated. So that's what Krishna is teaching. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 27 and 28 in the 5th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna. So now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimiradasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So it will roughly take about 15 minutes for 2 rounds. Hare Krishna. Wherever our mind wanders due to its flickering and unsteady nature, we must withdraw and bring it back under the control of the self. So that means we need to focus on the sound vibration. Wherever it goes, bring it back and focus again on the sound vibration. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji. Aruna Prakash Mataji, Hina Mataji, Lavanya Mataji, Venkat Nagarjun Prabhu, and Mithun Prabhu says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
I see Lavanya Mataji has raised her hand.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Guruji, how are
Hare
you?
Krishna. By Krishna's causeless mercy, I am doing fine, Mataji. How are you, Mataji?
I am fine, thank you so much. So, may I share, Guruji? I want to share and then also need your guidance. So, I shared with you before that I work in the space of clinical hypnotherapy and coaching, where we basically work on the subconscious mind, the Avchetan Man. So, the karma and what is happening, it all comes from there. I've been working on myself as well. And yesterday there was a reflection that I had with my coach where I said that, okay, I'm investing on regular basis. There was some amount of guilt in me, like I'm working on myself and am I overspending? Am I doing the right thing? Though I am becoming more and more aware of my thoughts. So, and today's lesson is just for me as usual. So my question is, Guruji, that it's okay, right, to work on my own self, invest on regular basis, to understand what are my patterns, what am I creating? Is it okay, or like there's something like overspending, or is it a part of my karmic journey?
Actually, Mataji, what is going to happen is that when you get this complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, like what we are studying and understanding every day, so we are going to be very much aligning ourselves with Krishna's interest. That's what is going to happen. So our goal is going to become only to please Krishna, nothing else. So for that, whatever we do, that is correct only. There is no problem. We don't have to worry about, we don't have to think whether I'm doing it right or wrong and all. We don't have to think. As far as if it is given in Bhagavad Gita, what Krishna is teaching us, as far as whatever we are trying to do, it is going to help us to serve Krishna. So then that is the thing we need to do. So that kind of mindset comes over a period of time when we study this Bhagavad Gita, like what we are doing. So definitely Krishna will guide. Krishna is there in our heart as the super soul. In fact, he himself is planning for us. In fact, a lot of things we may be doing which we don't know why we are doing, but there may be a reason because Krishna is planning.
Yes.
I have myself experienced in so many different times about this. Even myself, teaching this Bhagavad Gita also. When I studied Bhagavad Gita, I never even thought that I'm going to give lectures like this, because it was so much knowledgeable, so much knowledge was there, and I was trying to memorize, understand the slokas. But doing that again and again, you will get so much addicted to Krishna, depending on Krishna only, correct? So that's what will happen. So that way, Krishna plans for us, Mataji. So we'll let him plan. So that way, you just think that whatever you are doing, instead of asking the question that whether you are doing it right or not, we should think that all of us, it's not only for you, for every one of us, that we should think that we are doing it for Krishna. That is the main point. That's what our today's lecture also. Arjuna has to fight there. He has no other choice in the beginning, as I mentioned, but he has to now think that he is fighting for Krishna. That is the only thing. So like that, if you think, then there is nothing is wrong. Whatever we do, it is right only. Whatever we do it for Krishna.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
There are no more questions. Thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hina Mataji.
Hello, Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class also.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy. We are progressing every day. We are understanding everything. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. I think yesterday I didn't join that Brahma Samhita day, no?
Oh yeah, we did very late for us our time. Yes,
Yeah.
Mataji.
Yes,
Saturdays,
yes.
night, Sunday
Sorry
morning.
for that, Guruji.
Yeah, maybe YouTube you can follow through. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Something like that in future we can plan. Maybe in Dallas also, if many devotees join, then we can assemble. They all can assemble and plan like that. How we did it in Bangalore and Delhi. Mataji.
Okay, okay, Guruji. Sure.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Brinda Jai Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Sorry, I'm
Hare
out of turn, but
Yes.
I'm heading in towards the hospital. So,
Yeah.
thank you, Guruji, for the class. And when I could not attend on that day because it started very late, first of all,
Yeah.
and then, yes, it became very difficult around 12 o'clock and all. So, I had other things to attend to also, Guruji.
Yes.
So,
No problem.
I could not attend the full
Yeah, because
session.
many devotees felt that is a convenient time because the devotees
Because
were
it
going.
started late. Otherwise, our
Sunday.
routine this morning time and completing the chanting and the lecture and the question answers, it's very convenient. Though sometimes it gets, but that's all right, Guruji. But this morning time is more better because 10 o'clock begins in the middle of the day, like.
Yeah, yeah.
So it
That was
became-
only that week when devotees were assembling. Maybe in future,
Yes.
when like that only, yes, it happens when devotees are assembling. Yes.
So one little question is, Guruji, if we do everything for Krishna, but I mean, sometimes it should not be out of our convenience that we say or think, oh, I'm going to do it for Krishna. It should not be like lip service, like, but it should come from the heart that I really want to do it for him.
That's
So
the reason
Guruji-
we are getting this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, Mataji. Once we have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, complete knowledge, we will not be doing lip service. We know that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Once we get that love, when we develop that love on Krishna, then we really want to serve Krishna, correct? That comes with the love. So that's what is needed. Yes.
Yes, Guruji. So, that's a state of mind which I would love to be in all the time. And knowing your own inner self, it's one has to be very true to oneself.
Yes, Bhagavad Gita will help us. Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That's why we are focusing only on Bhagavad Gita. So this knowledge will definitely. There's nothing else is purer than this Bhagavad Gita. Nahi jnanena sadrisam pavitra miga vidyate. That's so we just have to follow this Bhagavad Gita only, nothing else. Then automatically we will be cleansed, no doubt, Madan.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, so much.
Thank you,
Really
Mataji.
enjoying my morning sessions. Look forward every day. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Shankar Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
குருஜி பிரம்ம
Krishna.
சமிதா தமிழ்ல பிடிஎஃப் இருக்கா குருஜி? அது இங்கிலீஷ்ல தான் நீங்க போட்டீங்க.
I will find out, Prabhu. It may be there, or at some point of time I will translate for sure, like I'm doing it Tamil Bhagavad Gita. So at that time I'll make it available. Maybe soon I will try to work on that, Prabhu. If it is not there, I will create it.
இல்ல இல்ல
It
குருஜி,
may
அது
be there. I don't know PDF is there or not, but book is there in ISKCON, Chennai ISKCON.
இல்ல
you will
குருஜி,
definitely
நீங்க
get it.
அந்த சண்டே ப்ரோக்ராம் நடத்துனீங்கல்ல, அது இங்கிலீஷ்ல போட்டிருந்தீங்க. அது தமிழ்ல இருந்தா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா இருக்கும். ஏன்னா நீங்க ஈவினிங்ல தமிழ்ல போடுறீங்க இல்லையா, அந்த பகவத்கீதா அதே மாதிரி பிடிஎஃப் இருக்குமா?
Okay, no, I'll find out, Prabhu. I'm not sure whether it is there or not. I'll find out. If it is not there, I will create one. I will definitely do that one, Prabhu. Yeah, I will.
ஏன்னா அந்த ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன்லாம் ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் சரியா வரல, தமிழ்ல இருந்தா கொஞ்சம் நல்லா வருமோ அப்படின்னு யோசிக்கிறேன்.
Sure, Prabhu. Kandipa. Yes, definitely. Definitely, I will do that. Yes, Prabhu. That's a very good idea. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare. Saraswati Mataji, Hare Krishna. Sangeeta Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Another wonderful class, Guruji. I was not able to attend in betweens, but I always go through the videos which are there. Yes, YouTube. Yes, and very nice today. We ended with the 5th chapter, I suppose. So the last look. Yes. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we are getting this complete knowledge, Mataji.
Yes, thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Yeah, one more sloka, we'll finish the 5th chapter. Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
We are coming to the last.
This last one, yes.
The last part, yes.
Last, yes. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Reshma Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you so much for the wonderful session, Guruji. No doubts as such. So we had a good day and celebration of Krishna's thing on Sunday. It was really nice. Enjoyed a lot and fully involved in Krishna's, the bhajan songs and praying him. It was really nice, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Mataji. It's Krishna's mercy. Our first meeting itself came out very nicely. That was very good. So we will we'll plan such things maybe again at some time.
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Krishna's mercy. I think many devotees are there in Bangalore South, so it's close by only. Yeah.
Yes.
Not
Guruji.
only there. Once if we succeed there, many places. I think when that happens all over the Bharata Varsha, so everywhere. It's going to be, imagine like every place, if devotees are going to assemble like that in future, because we know scientifically it is very much possible. We know that there are devotees everywhere. So we have to just make that happening.
True, yes, Guruji. True.
When that happens, yes, Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. And the first time that Sunday, actually, that program was very nice, actually.
Yes.
I had a different experience.
Yes, Mataji.
Really, it was nice to meet devotees, means surrounding around, means meeting devotees alternate, means most of the time, means that keeps us in, that gives us happiness, internal happiness and positivity and the internal peace. I felt like that. It was so nice to meet them all. And Bhagavati Mataji, she came actually. She is the senior most good. Talking with them, she was telling, she told means she is so much devotee actually. She does more than 16 round of chanting. Then also she was telling about other people that I am actually, you people are so small and you are dedicated to Krishna now only. That is the beauty of the devotee, I thought like that.
Yes. Mother. She is attending for a very long time my Tamil Bhagavad Gita classes, Mother.
It was nice to meet them all. I felt very happy, Guruji.
Yes, Mother. Yes. So it's all that's the thing we need to. I think Krishna is. I was telling to Lavanya Mataji that Krishna has got plans for all of us. Correct. So like that, this is Krishna's plan that he will. This is the right time, right? Like everything is coming together. We have the technology, needed technology. We have. These things are all amazing, correct? The way how we are getting Bhagavad Gita.
Means wherever we are so fast, distance is not at all mattering now to connect with the devotees.
Yes, Mother. We will be doing wonders, no doubt, Mother. We will be identifying. Once we identify all the devotees, there will be millions of devotees, correct? So million means it is a 10 lakhs. So 1.5 million means it's 15 lakh devotees. If they are there, it's a big amount, the number, Mother.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
We will all work towards that, Mataji, no doubt.
Yes,
Mother.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mother. Saraswati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. This is my second class.
Yes.
But I'm enjoying it. Everything.
You are from Mumbai, correct, Mataji?
Yeah. Sunday was my first thing with you. So I'm trying to attend all the classes as far as possible.
Yes.
It is really very pleasant. The mornings are started with all this Hare Krishna chanting. So thank you so much for this getting connected on the Facebook. I just happened to browse and that time I found it. So Krishna right. So once again, thank you so much. We'll continue with this.
Yeah, we will definitely understand this Bhagavad Gita fully and make many devotees. It's all Krishna conscious, spiritual enjoyment, spiritual joy only.
Yes. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kuldeep Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. I don't have any questions today. Thank you for keeping us on Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu. It's Krishna's mercy, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Aruna Prakash Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
I want your previous lectures from first chapter, Prabhuji.
It is there, Mataji. If you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, you are getting the YouTube link after this class every day, correct, Mataji? So you can,
yes, Prabhuji.
You can subscribe. So there is a bell, there will be a bell icon. If you click, you can get subscribe. So then you can go into the channel and playlists are there for each chapter. So you can click, for example, chapter 1 and each sloka, whichever you want to learn, you can go through. Yes, Mataji, everything is there. In fact, we already finished the entire Bhagavad Gita once. This second time we are going through. So all the lectures are there. Yes, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Asa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for excellent class.
Yes, Mataji. Yes. It was nice meeting you. Like seeing you, and Chitrita Mataji also was able to come there. It's very nice.
Yes. We enjoyed a lot, Guruji.
It's very nice. Yes. So it was Krishna's mercy, Mataji. We'll plan big again. It's all will happen. Krishna's mercy. We can find out, identify all the devotees in Delhi also. Yes, Mataji.
If we use our intelligence all the time, Guruji, then we will know the philosophy of Krishna consciousness.
Krishna consciousness. We will understand it completely, Mataji. There is no doubt.
Constant practice needed, Guruji.
It happens, Mataji. Krishna is guiding us. He is there in our heart. So he will definitely take us to Goloka, no doubt, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji.
So he will help us to control our mind.
Yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Rama.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Bala Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji. You kept us connectivity with Krishna. Very good. Thank you. It's a very wonderful nowadays. Okay. Yes. Very good, Prabhu.
Krishna's mercy.
Thank you.
Thank
you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Kamlesh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare
How
Krishna.
are you, Prabhu? Prabhu, I don't see you whenever I go ISKCON temple.
I will, next Sunday I will come, Mataji. Last week Sunday I was there. Only this Sunday I was not there.
Because I don't go every Sunday.
What, Mataji?
I don't go every Sunday, actually. It's little
next
far.
week and all I will be there. Next Sunday for sure I will be there. Yesterday I was not able to come because I had to go to college to drop my son.
Yeah, Prabhu, I want to take initiation that might help me for my future, But I don't do much. I do my 20 malas every day. And I listen lectures, but I'm not doing anything else. I don't eat meat or eggs or anything. I'm very, very concerned, but I think I need initiation.
We can talk about that. Yes,
that's why I wanted to.
Normally it will go, but it will all Krishna knows, Mataji. Krishna's.
I know when he has plan. I never had any plan for 16
Radha
rounds.
Neela Madhava has got plans. Yes, Mataji. Radha Neela Madhava has got plans. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, I know that, Prabhu. But now I am more into. Since when you are by yourself, then things are totally different, That's what I started after Harish, all these malas. I used to do before 5, 6 or 8, not like this. But now I want, and then somebody asked me, do you know which guru? I said, I don't know anything.
We have to focus on the chanting 16 rounds every day and Krishna's mercy. That will happen. Yes, Mataji.
That's what I am doing. Whatever I think is easy or something like that, listening your class or Bhakti Vriksha every Friday, Saturday they do clearly. They are going to start like once a month at home in person. So that's what I am doing. I'm not doing anything special. I'll really appreciate if I want to know about initiation and all that stuff.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
And devotees to all the devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thanks, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the class today, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Yes,
the daily Bhagavad Gita sessions, they form such a beautiful part of the day. And we are really blessed to be a part of this. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, we are able to hear from him every day. That is the main thing. We are able to listen to Krishna's song.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you. Mataji, Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lalita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the satsang that we had on Sunday. It was very nice.
Yes.
And I felt as if so much positivity was there in that arrangement. And,
Yes,
it was awesome, I can say. And
in
we
fact, when
enjoyed
we
it.
do it, often what happens is that we will become expert in ourselves, chanting, reciting Brahma Samhita also, and then chanting all those things. It is going to be very nice, yes, Mother. Krishna's mercy, we will plan again of sometime, yes, Mother.
Okay, Guruji. And I want to know what exactly is Brahma Samhita. Is it Suprabhatam or you're praising God?
No, it is Suprabhatam is Venkatacha, like Lord Balaji, correct? So it is Brahma Samhita is basically Brahma is glorifying Krishna. So that's what Brahma Samhita. So Lord Brahma, he is glorifying Krishna. When Brahma was created, so we know that he came from Vishnu's navel and that lotus, all such things. So in Brahma Samhita itself, it is discussed actually. So then after he realized about himself, then he started glorifying Krishna. So that is what is called Brahma Samhita. The first glorification of Krishna by Brahma, so that is Brahma Samhita. Yes, it's a very big literature. What, Mataji?
I thought it is Suprabhata, like, we have Govinda's Prabhata.
The same tune we are able to sing.
Same
That's
tune
why.
it is there.
Yes, yes. But Brahma Samhita has got 100 chapters, but we have only 5th chapter only. We don't have the entire Brahma Samhita. And that's all we lost.
But every day, are you chanting whole Brahma Samhita, like whatever we chanted on Sunday?
Yeah, yes, Mother.
Okay. It is very nice. And today audio was not there. I could not.
I need to fix my Zoom thing. I couldn't find time. So there is some issue. So that's why it's not showing up. I will.
I was wondering how you will say within that span of less time. So much was there. So when we chanted personally, it took more time.
It took 20 minutes for us. Here when we do, it's only 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes. Yes.
Okay. It's nice.
Because at that time I said once, then you all followed once. So that way it is like 2 times chanting, correct? That's why it took more.
Okay. That's why it took more time.
Yes.
It was really.
Next time when we do, what we can do is that we can also read the meaning of the sloka also when we meet next time when we do. So that way we will all understand the meaning also. I have given the entire lecture on Brahma Samhita. It is there in our YouTube channel, a playlist, Mataji. If when you have time, you can go through that. You will understand the
definitely, Guruji. I want to know what is explained in that one.
Yeah, it's all the slokas explained. It's there in our YouTube
and
channel.
Tamil accent is there, I think. The words and all, no? I felt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the
Sanskrit I could not understand. Sanskrit and Tamil. Okay.
Yes, Sanskrit itself is Tamil only.
It's Devanagari.
It's all Tamil only. It is not Sanskrit only. It is not really other language. Yes, Mother.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for the wonderful class and every day listening to Krishna. It is so wonderful, Guruji. And to be with with devotees is even more wonderful, I felt. The love and devotion with which everybody was assembled and, when we all met, it was really wonderful. And,
in fact, Chitrita Mataji nicely captured all the points. I don't know if you got a chance to read what.
No, I will take a look at it now, Guruji. Yes, I was a little caught up in the morning. So I will take a look at it.
I don't think
we'll meet after the class.
That's what I don't think today we can meet, Mataji. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. I think you are traveling tomorrow, correct, Mataji?
Tomorrow I'm traveling, but yeah, tomorrow night I think. What time is it?
What, Mataji?
What time would you want to meet tomorrow?
No, after our Bhagavad Gita lecture only.
Acha, tomorrow after the Bhagavad Gita.
Then it's fine. Yeah. Today I wanted to do that, but I have something to finish today. That's why I'm not able to do yes, ma'am. I mentioned it.
Tomorrow, actually, I will.
If you're leaving, then that is fine. No problem. We will do it
If it is
afterwards.
possible, on my travel, I will try to join. Morning flight I have. So, if possible, I will.
So you are leaving tomorrow morning, Mataji?
Morning, yeah, morning 7:30 flight, and I will reach by 9:30. So after that,
no problem, Mandaji, no problem. We will meet afterwards also, no problem.
Okay, Guruji.
We'll
also
plan.
write. I will put my whatever. If I have any inputs, I will put it on that. I'm sure she's done a good job about it.
Very nicely. Yes, got the things. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And as Lalita Mataji asked, this Brahma Samhita is actually a very, very wonderful set of slokas with description of Goloka and what all is there.
Ultimate glorification, yes.
Because I went through, when I was compiling the thing, I had gone through the the meaning of the slokas. Maybe I will send it to her. They can also check it. I mean, the bigger explanation is there in vedabase.io.
Yeah, vedabase.io. Yeah, we already covered all the lectures, all the slokas.
Correct. It is there. But if the others, if they want to see, it is there in vedabase.io, Brahma Samhita, and you go click on each text and see the explanation by Srila Prabhupada's Guruji.
Bhakti Siddhanta
Saraswati.
It's that English is very hard to follow. But it is
very interesting, Guruji. It is actually very interesting. Not that not very difficult or anything. It is okay. It is quite nice, Guruji.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing us all together, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Very happy to meet all the devotees, Lalita Mataji, Reshma Mataji, Mani Prabhu, and Jyoti Mataji. Yes. And all the others whom Ravichandran Prabhu also, the neighbors who came, especially Bhagavati Mataji and the Matajis were very nice. They were so loving. So it was very nice to be in there with them.
We will plan again, Mataji. We will plan soon. Yes, Mother. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Pranam.
Thank you so much for the wonderful class, Guruji. Really enjoying each and every bit of this class. Every day waiting for your class. Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Palaniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare Hare.
Actually, Sunday, as everybody was telling, it really was very much interesting. We have to thank especially Ravichandra Prabhu and Sumati Mataji for their effort. There is no doubt with even though all others have taken very good part of it, and then it's a really enjoying thing. There is the first time like that, and it was really a very good thing to see and enjoy. There is no doubt about it, and that was yes. And then as well as the Sunday, the sloka, as well as what you have explained about mainly about 15 chapter 13, 14, 15 and 16. These are the things which you explain, and they are when you go in depth, no necessary to go in depth, actually speaking, because it is so simple that it gives the life itself. See, that I never expected that Bhagavad Gita will explain in a very so simple way. The life itself is given. The complete life itself is given in that 4 slokas. That is how the rush, that is, juices are coming in fruits as well as. These are the natural things which we never think at all. And that explanation is given in Bhagavad Gita is a wonderful thing, really speaking. So many practical things in a very simple way. Why we are not following, even though it is without saying we have to follow. Those are the things which we have to hear and follow. That is the stage today is there. That way it's really interesting to hear the slogas and their meanings itself. It is a particular day, fortunately, has come, that sloga and those things. What I felt. That is the day where we all got together and celebrated. Same day, so simple thing and this thing. What is important for life also was explained by you. And that is a very, very interesting thing what I learned. That's the thing I want, because of the time factor, I thought better to postpone it instead of on that day. Because of
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Sunil Shivas, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dandavat Pranam, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
See, when I heard Palliyappan Prabhuji's voice, we are
Yes,
missing him, thoroughly on Sunday.
Yes, yes, yes. And that meeting, yeah.
So that sound energy,
next meeting you will be there for sure. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So most of us, we immersed in Brahma Samhita when the chanting has happened. Also,
Yes,
Hare Krishna chanting
Hare
also. We immersed ourselves. We do not know what is happening around. Until the prasadam was, Naivedyam was done. Until such time, we are into electric atmosphere. So this has to follow continuously, and we should enjoy that happiness. That happiness, we cannot express. It is a self-realization only. So we need to be happy. That is very important. Krishna wants us to be happy to reach Goloka. So it's very nice experience, Guruji. And day by day, since you are also starting with the Brahma Samhita, with the explanation, because we do not know what is the tatparya of each and every sloga. So in the in a broader perspective, we understand this is a Brahma Stuti for Krishna. So it's very nice feeling, Guruji. So we should continue this process on a continuous basis. So Krishna should allow us to do this on frequently. That is my expectation.
It will happen. We have plans, we have desires, and Krishna will fulfill, no doubt.
Yeah. Even nowadays, a small marriage also, nobody is there to sit in the muhurta, to see the marriage ceremony and all these things. Sometimes, you need a little kind of entertainment. Same way, without going across our objective and vision, we also need to, that satsanga will help us to, grow together. So thank you, Guruji. Yeah, we will grow together, and the tree has to form many.
This will happen, Prabhu. It will happen, no problem. Krishna's mercy, it will happen.
The seed has been sown, Guruji.
Yes, it's going to grow. It's going
Seed
to grow.
has been sown. It is Krishna's hand. It will grow in a multiple, wings.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Hare
Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagu Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Very wonderful session. Very
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Today's program is very important because how to control the mind, the equilibrium mind, either externally or internally, how to concentrate. That is very important, and we should not be affected. We should not be affected by the external forces or internal forces. Just like that, how to make the mind stable, sthira, chitta, and not be swayed and moved by all the external and internal objects. So that is a greatness, Guruji. Very wonderful session, and we have our heart. Really, I am very indebted to Guruji. Regularly, you are injecting into your mind the spiritual knowledge, and we should not be how to get release from personal activities and life, and this kind of life what we are leading, ego, anger, fear, how to get rid of all these things, the negative forces, and to keep in touch with Lord Krishna. Really, very much. If you miss a class and you feel that the whole day, and really you are very fortunate. Sometimes I miss because of some unavoidable situations, but you should not miss. Whatever the situations may be, you try to keep in touch with this class. This is the Amulya class. Amulya. It cannot be counted. It cannot be valued. It is so valued. So one was realized the importance of this Gita, and really I am very indebted to you, Guruji. Very grateful. Satata Naman, Pranam, and Guruji, Satata Naman, Naman, Naman.
Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan. Hare Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna